Hey folks, temperatures cooling off nicely across the valley tonight, down to the 50s in Harlingen, 54 degrees there right now, 60 in Port Isabel, 61 in Raymondville. Look back to the west, a little bit warmer, 66 into Rio Grande City. Brownsville checks in at 59. Dew points are coming back up. We were off the chart low just earlier this afternoon with that southeasterly wind though. We're starting to see the moisture levels come back up, dew point back up to an average of about 48 right now. And that's still dry, still a long way from humid, that's for sure, but it's coming up from where it was earlier today. Our low temperatures tonight are going to stay in the 50s across most of the valley. If you're already below that, you're going to come back up before the night's over with, courtesy of that southeasterly wind. And then tomorrow, look at these numbers. This is January, right? Record high in Weslaco tomorrow is 88, and we're looking at 93 for a high temperature. It is going to be a hot day. 95 in Rio Grande City and McAllen, 91 in Harlingen. Now, the next 3 days, again, tomorrow about 93, probably shattering the record, and then cooler but still above average for Wednesday and Thursday, 78 and 76. Nowhere near the records, but still above the seasonal norm, which is 71. So even with the front coming through early in the morning on Wednesday, we still stay above average temperature-wise. Now, satellite and radar tonight showing absolutely nothing over South Texas, and Future Track keeps it clear overnight tonight, and then sunny, hot, and rather breezy tomorrow. In fact, the eastern part of the valley will probably be windy. Western part of the valley, a bit of a breeze, but not quite so bad. Let's go forward. Tomorrow night, front slides through, late night, early morning, and then Wednesday, we're partly to mostly sunny again, but now the wind is strong out of the northwest. Not back to Sunday levels, but still a pretty breezy day across the area. Thursday, then, the wind dies down, the sun comes out. Thursday looks like another delightful day, probably a lot like what we saw today. With low humidity, bright sunshine, should be a good day across the region. Rain-wise, none, zero. Dry, dry, dry Tuesday, Wednesday, and again on Thursday. Rest of South Texas is pretty quiet tonight, so let's zoom out and look at the rest of the state. And boy, I tell you what, there's just nothing in Texas at all. The active weather's on the East Coast, on the West Coast, storm coming into the Southwest, but for us, it's going to be a while before we have anything to create any rainfall. It won't be until the weekend. In the meantime, here's a front. It's set to the north of us. In fact, it'll slide through probably early Wednesday morning, and behind that front, the drier air will build in with the windy conditions, and the high pressure area will just continue to build in all the way to Friday. Should set the stage for a nice Friday as well. The next half hour, we'll look at Saturday and Sunday, because Saturday and Sunday do look like they could be cloudy, cool, and damp. In the morning at the beach, 74 degrees, southerly winds about 25. By afternoon, it's still kind of breezy out there, 74 degrees. Then by tomorrow evening, still running about 70. You saw the water temperature there. The bay temperature is at 66. The bay water is choppy. The sea's running 4 to 6 feet. So 57 tonight, clear skies, not quite as cool as last night. Southeasterly winds at about 5 to 12, and then tomorrow back up to 93 degrees, sunny, windy, and hot. Again, our record is 88, and we're looking at 93 tomorrow, so temperatures will be well above normal for this time of year. So here we go. Next 7 days, we're looking at 93, then only 78 Wednesday, a chilly 76 on Thursday, 73 Friday, and then the weekend, look at that, upper 60s, clouds, maybe a little light rain or drizzle, some showers around Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Of course, it comes right on the weekend after an absolutely beautiful week. But again, tomorrow, January the what, 24th tomorrow?
What is tomorrow?
And
What is today?
93 degrees. 93 degrees in January.
Yeah.
And we were 95 and 96 in McAllen on Saturday.
Yeah, this weekend we were.
Yeah, so it just continues.
All right, Timmy, thanks. We're going to just do what we can here. All right.